welcome back to the channel. Kickstart the day and week with the most important meal of the day, and that is coffee. I've literally just avoided the rain with Odin. The storms here coming in the UK, and it's just started tipping down. Don't think you can hear it because it's not directly outside the house. I missed that. I thought he was upstairs still. But surprisingly, I've got another Monday off, which I'm not complaining. Something I could get used to, but I'm still a bit suspicious that one day I'm going to have to be in at 6 AM, and yeah, I'll miss my double training day, which again is what today's going to be. Going to kickstart with a lower body strength session, chill for a bit, and then head out for a run. I'm going to swap the lunge around today. I'm going to go for a longer run and do my intervals tomorrow. But first, let's have this coffee. I'm also going to make breakfast, but no one wants to see that because I've made that several times before. I've also made coffee several times before, but you know, I just like doing different kind of intros. But yeah, let's get the day started. I'm actually a bit earlier today. I've actually got time to make breakfast and have it before the Monday morning meeting. But how could I forget that after every walk before breakfast, Odin gets his crumpet. So before I make my breakfast, he's gonna have his pre-breakfast snack. He gets one or two of these. I think just one this morning in a very small run. I can have one later on after his bigger run once it's stopped raining, hopefully, and it's a bit brighter. Belt over 10 on that. And that is the Monday morning meeting done. The one thing I've been considering ahead over the weekend is an app called Rumble. I think it's similar to YouTube. I don't know if I can actually mention that in case kind of a rival to YouTube, but I'm gonna give it a go. Just uploaded the Harrock's competition vlog. Is that gonna focus? That's literally just finished now. So I'm gonna upload that and see what it's like. Mainly because I think you get monetized pretty much straight away. Don't have to get certain views or subscribers. I'm gonna try out, see what I get. Stuck to the chair there. See if that makes a difference. Again, I'm still be posting to YouTube. Post to both. Just see what happens really. But it's time to get ready for the gym. Probably leave in about 20 minutes, half an hour. And one thing I bought over the weekend. Finally decided to get some more pairs of some stretchy shorts. Okay, I've got 3 pairs, black, grey pair, and a blue pair, because I'm someone who likes to train with those compression, even when it's like an upper body day, just like things, you know, staying in place if you catch my drift. So I'm gonna pick one of these pairs to wear, grab some pre-workout, and then we shall head to the gym and start the lower body strength session. Same as last week: squats, deadlifts, lunges, and then burpees. Should be nice and sweet. So let's head over there now. Probably not going to get any drone transition shots, unfortunately, because actually the weather's. Let me show you the weather. It's actually turned into a nice morning. So maybe we'll get a drone shot. We shall see. Whenever I leave Odin, I always like to. Well, that's too loud. Like to leave classic FM on because it just makes it a bit more sophisticated, and I think it likes classical music because once I play it in the car too, I'm a bit stressed, I need chilled out, so this just keeps me entertained and chilled for the time that I am away. But now let's make a move, shall we? So we are for set 1 of the day, and I thought this would be a struggle session, but body's feeling surprisingly good. My mind just feels tired, body feels tired, and after Thursday's run and Friday's wall balls, my quads and knees have been very sore. Still not fully recovered, but these warm-ups have gone surprisingly well, so fingers crossed that these move okay as well. I started to not put my knee sleeves and belt on until the last warm-up set. Well, I put the belt on for the working sets, but knee sleeves come on for the last warm-up, and then belt goes on for the working sets to make them feel a little bit easier. So let's get into this first set and see how things move really. Again, 5 sets to 6, 2.5 kilos up from last week. I might be being a bit picky, but it looks like my squat has a slight wonkiness to it, which could be due to my shoulder hip issue, and you can see a slight twist as I hit the bottom of my squat. Nevertheless, I managed all 5 sets pretty comfortably, although they did feel quite slow and there was no sort of power out of the bottom, but none of them felt like I was grinding them out, which is what we don't want here. It'll just take my body a couple of weeks to adapt to the different stimuluses and added volume, so nothing to really worry about. I was hoping to say deadlifts feel the same as squats, and that despite how tired I feel, they are feeling good. However, it is not the case. First few warm-ups felt pretty good. Hamstrings felt like they were firing for once. Everything was good, but as they got heavier, they just felt heavier, of course, and but slower, and just I had to put a lot more effort in than I should have. But I feel like today is going to be like a mind over matter session. Body's actually feeling pretty good. It's my head that's tired, so it's telling everything else to take it easy. I think my Garmin's saying that I am in good nick, although again, it's not always the case to follow those numbers. It's a good guide. But yeah, it's gonna 5x5 hopefully at 2.5 kilos more than last week, so that's 157.5. So I'm gonna crank up the music and then get into these sets. One major thing that's helping with my deadlift is thinking about getting tall and really stretching my head and shoulders up until I'm feeling a stretch in my traps before starting the lift. I feel this has helped my form massively and helps to keep the arms loose and stops me using more of my erectors and lower back and actually use my legs for the lift, making it feel much easier. Again, I managed to hold 5 sets pretty comfortably after a little moment to myself and cranking music nice and high. Last week I definitely started with 2 super conditioning, superset and the lunges and burpees. It just sort of shows how deconditioned I am. So it's going back to the movements by themselves, so back with the Sandbag lunges. I finally got some space in the gym to do those. Again, 4 lengths, about 50 metres, about 45 seconds, so minutes between, and then onto a 10-minute burpee EMOM. Hopefully just getting similar to the wall balls, 10 by 10, often too crazy, just get used to that volume and build that capacity each week. I actually found that these lunging straight into each rep are a lot easier than taking a rest between, so I was trying to go 4 lengths with not taking a rest, but I think on the 4th set I had to take a little break on the last half. But again, legs are feeling pretty good, starting to get the conditioning back in them, which is obviously what we want, before finishing with a 10-minute EMOM of, like I said, the burpees. Didn't think it'd be enough, but it definitely was. It was taking around 30 seconds per round, which, thinking back to my CrossFit days, it was taking me just shy of 20 seconds, so these definitely need some work and to get conditioned. But just for now, once a week on a Monday, EMOM work. Probably next week will be 12 by 10 minutes or 10 for 12 minutes. I will decide on the day. Hello, sleepy boy. And that is session 1 done for the day. These lifting sessions are taking far too long. I think from leaving to being back, it's been 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. So yeah, things in the gym, we should drop a set or 2 on the squats and deadlifts. But that is session 1 done. Gonna have a little snack, probably gonna have the usual banana on toast with a protein hot chocolate. I've got one. I've been saying this last few weeks, I've got a serving left, but I think I definitely do have 1 serving left. Just grabbing all the ingredients. Can I feel, that was way too close to my face. I feel these Monday double session vlogs are pretty much all the same. I just obviously lift in the morning, chill for a bit, walk out in, and then go for a run, because my life is not very exciting at the moment. Not much goes on, but this is just getting better at vlogging, getting more confidence in front of the camera to one day do more things. Like I want to get some holidays booked and all that, go and vlog those, go on some little staycations. I've seen a few places on Airbnb, a few little huts in Wales, but plan for today, obviously that's the future. Have a little snack, take the sleepy boy for a proper run. Didn't get him for a proper run this morning because it was a little bit too dark and windy to throw the ball or get him for a proper run before the meeting, so take him out just before the schools close, chill for an hour or 2, and then head out for a run. Just thought I couldn't not show you that because it just looks delicious. So there's the post-lifting pre-run snack, banana, peanut butter, honey with some pink Himalayan salt on top. Like I say, I'm gonna have this, walk the boy, chill for an hour or 2, make some content, chill, play some EAFC, and then we shall run. So we are not on back from a walk with Odin, and the wind is certainly picking up. It did rain a little bit. I think it's Storm Isla, I-S-L-A. I'm spelling that right. That's my spoon actually. I'm just making him his dinner before I head back out for a run. Now I've decided to stop in a little biatch and do a 10 by 400. And I said before, I was just going to go for like an 8 or 10k steady-ish run and then do the intervals tomorrow. But body's feeling okay, and like I said before, it's mindset over matter today. Just gotta not listen to my body and push through it. Although that can be a good thing and a bad thing, but the body is feeling good, the mind is just tired, so it wants the body to rest. But I know I can push it today. Obviously the intervals are always tough. Given I have just done a heavy lower session earlier on, but as long as they're, I reckon, 1 minute 50, or maybe try and push for some 145s, and I'll be good to go. So I got a new top that I'm going to wear for the run. I was going to have a coat, my sort of Hustle Made anorak, but I feel like I run very warm and start sweating. It's very uncomfortable, hard to breathe. Bought just this Amazon basic running top, so I'm going to give that a whirl. This is a running t-shirt I got from High Rocks. I'm not Team UK, it's just a normal t-shirt, unfortunately. But you never know, one day it might be on Team UK. And the thing I like about this top is that it's got the thumb loops, because a lot of my sleeves I have to hold them there and they're a bit longer than this. But yeah, here is the fit. It's a good fit, a bit brighter than what I normally wear. So yeah, already taken a scoop of beta alanine, so thought I'd show you my mobility and what I do pre-run. Not sure if I've shown you before, but let's just maybe go over in more detail. So to start off, I just have a little massage gun of the quads just to get them snapping while they go a little bit tight after those squats and all the lunges as well. I forgot I did those. This is just to get a bit of blood flow. This is more of an acute effect. It's just from all the T-spine, because I tend to slouch and have bad posture when I'm on the laptop. Make my hair pop once or twice. Oh, like bubble wrap. Into some 1990s assisted ones. But yeah, my back pop once or twice, aims to get outside knee down to the floor, inside knee down to the floor. Into some glute bridges. I found doing these glute bridges helps my lower back not get as sore. I used to get quite sore during runs, but since just adding in a couple of these before the run really helps. You help me, Odin. Yeah. Into some spine balances to keep those hips nice and warm. Get a nice tall press position. Lunge, just hold it for a second or two. Alternate each side. Into what I call Russian big makers. So you get down to squat position. Hold your toes, knees nice and wide. Ow. And just hips up. And then push it down into that squat. I'll get that breath. I'm going to do these in my hallway, but there's nowhere to really film. It's quite sort of condensed area. What I call shooting chickens, or cash pigeons, whatever you want to call them. So it's going to be a walking one, so you're going to walk forwards, reach down and sweep the floor, and actually step through for the next leg. So up. I'll probably do 20 to 30 of those, and then onto my attempt at is A skips or B skips. I find these really help my legs just to wake up a bit more and don't get as tired while I'm running. That's something to do. A false alarm. So I believe an A skip is up and then driving down. As you change a bit of the skips, up, down. And I'll do these again, travelling forwards like so. And then that's my warm up. So I'm going to do some of those sweeps and A skips down my hallway, and then it will be time to go for a run and leave Odin to keep guard. You're gonna keep guard, Odin? Gonna keep guard? I can't even speak. Warm up done. Time to grab my headphones and then hit the pavement and hopefully have no issues with card this week, so make it back all in one piece. Intervals done, 10 by 400. I'll put the splits on screen now. I thought I'd try something different. Well, I mean, I decided this halfway through, to be honest, of doing a little jog between, like a very, very slow jog, a little bit faster than a walk, and then walk between the second half. And to no surprise, the walking was faster, but the intervals after the walks were faster. Apart from one of them where I had a ton of headwind, that's what you get for running in a storm. Again, going back to that mind over matter, I actually feel really good after that run. They all felt pretty solid, probably the best one in the last couple of weeks. So it just goes to show that how you talk to yourself matters. I just want to show you the boy. He's been man on the floor, that's what I've been. I'll run in the streets, look at him, pathetic. There you go. Whoa. Today's training, gonna go freshen up and eat all the foods. I probably still have about 2,000 calories left. But yeah, another solid start to the week. Oh, one thing I remembered, not mentioned previously in last week's or the last video, about the Social Cat, is it Social Cat app? I've been contacted by a product on there. I'm not going to say it just yet in case it doesn't come through, but yeah, I've been contacted by them. They want me to show off their product. It's something I've been wanting to try for a long time as well. It's not just any old product to spam about. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully the next one we'll hear about that. I'll let you guys know what it is if there's anything offers away for you. I'm starting to just ramble a bit. Brain's not the way it functions. I need food, I need sugar. So I'm gonna end this here before I talk any longer. And yeah, catch you all next one. I think next one's gonna be upper body session. Tomorrow I'm gonna run again, but nothing happening in that. And then yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you've got new, smash subscribe, turn notifications, all that jazz. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.